Hello everyone, this is the pre-market report video for today 2nd August 2023 in the Indian stock market in terms of Nifty and Bank Nifty. First, quickly let's see what happened in Indian market yesterday. Nifty opened gap up of 30 points and throughout yesterday it moved in a very narrow band. I mean, if you look at the Nifty, on the top maximum it reached additional 40 points, which is roughly just 0.2%, and on the bottom it went down maximum of 45 points, again just 0.2%. So in total the overall volatility in the Indian market itself just 0.4%. It's just Nifty don't know where to go. According to me, at present, IT stocks were the only cheapest in the Indian market and it did increase 1.2%, and exactly it was compensated by Reliance on the negative side. And the remaining is just banks, and as I explained in the last pre-market video, FII already increased their holding in private banks from 32% to 52%. Adding more, I'm guessing, will be against the portfolio management. So basically, Nifty is in a very complicated situation, which means it's directionless kind of. Thus, yesterday I was very tempted and tried to buy March 2024 call option at the 20,000 strike price, which at that time traded around just 500 rupees, but the transaction didn't go through. Here, just a disclaimer, don't take this as an investment advice or any, it's just my opinion, but please let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Will Nifty rally from here towards 20,000 and 21,000 etc.? If so, please mention what rationale behind it kind of. And for coming Saturday, I will come up with a video why I was tempted to buy 20,000 call option and the rationale behind it. Anyway, back to yesterday's market. So both Nifty and Bank Nifty almost closed in the same place. We know Reliance was negative because of the windfall tax issue, whereas in case of IT, it was positive because of the reduction in US inflation and also the AI optimism. Sector-wise, Oberoi posted a not so good results, so that dropped over 6%, which in turn pushed the realty index down 2%, and in addition, PSU Bank down 0.5%, while IT index increased 1% and metal added 0.75%. Though the index was flat, but the overall market was positive as the advanced return ratio was around 1.4. And finally, FII trade volume was normal, which is positive. But what not so positive is, again for the fourth consecutive day, they were net sellers. Still their net sell value dropped and the net sold for only 93 crore rupees. And on the positive side, DIA net bought for 1035 crore rupees. Then after our Indian market hours, in US, Dow Jones opened positive, but the other two, Nasdaq and S&P 500 opened mildly negative. Then around 10 AM Eastern Time, Institute of Supply Management released the US manufacturing PMI data, and the data came as just 46.4 against the expectation of 46.8. Here, either way, 46.4 or 46.8, it's a contraction of over 3%, and this data is the 9th straight month contraction. The similar magnitude of continuous manufacturing contraction happened only in 1982, not even on 2006 nor in 2020. This immediately made all three major index significantly negative. However, Caterpillar, 6th index heavyweight in Dow Jones, released a very good results. Thus, that stock alone increased over 6%, which in turn made the Dow Jones positive. Here, I was really surprised. Would you guys believe if I say, in Dow Jones, Apple was only half of what Caterpillar's index weightage? But it is. Anyway, that favored Dow Jones yesterday. In the end, Dow Jones closed positive, up by 0.2%, while S&P 500 lost 0.27% and Nasdaq decreased by 0.43%. US VIX also increased over 2% and moved near 14 from 13.5 on day before yesterday. In terms of tech stocks, except Facebook, all others closed negative. Coming to Indian ADR, despite HDFC Bank closed positive in Indian market, both the banks closed negative. In case of IT, both closed positive in line with Indian market. Regarding GIFT Nifty, at 3 AM Indian Standard Time, it closed near 19,802, equating it with spot market, kind of indicating 30 to 50 points gap down opening. Here, I like to highlight one more thing. During the overnight, the moment US market opened, GIFT Nifty started to slip near 19,750, which means it will indicate over 80 points gap down in the spot market. However, it kind of recovered some after the US market close, which showed some strength in the Indian market. So that's what happened in the global market. Now let's move to the India related info. First, about the auto sales. Only TVS Motor sales volume increased by 4%. Other than that, Hero MotoCorp fell 12% compared to a year ago. Similarly, Bajaj sales also dropped 10%. Basically, TVS Motors posted a strong sales figure as their domestic sales importantly increased over 17%, whereas in Hero MotoCorp and Bajaj, domestic sales itself dropped. Second, in case of four-wheelers, only Tata Motors sales dropped 1%, whereas Maruti sales increased 1%. Then both Ashok Leyland and Eicher Motors posted a very good numbers. Eicher sales increased 32% and Ashok Leyland commercial vehicle sales increased by 17%. Third, TRAI released the May month telecom subscription report. Vodafone lost over 28 lakh customers, which is not at all good. It's slowly becoming bankrupt. Whereas Airtel added 13 lakh new customers and Reliance Jio added 30 lakh new customers. Finally, yesterday, Finance Ministry released the top 50 willful defaulters details and it accounted for over 87,000 crore rupees. This news looks scary and this may be the reason why HDFC Bank closed negative despite positive in the Indian market. Again, this list contains Geetanjali Gems, ABG Shipyard, which were like really old defaulters, and also I can't able to find the details about which bank and what percentage this 87,000 crore default belongs to who. As a summary, global momentum is not good. Now it's slowly turning negative. In addition, bank's ADR is negative and Gift Nifty is indicating the gap down opening of 30 to 50 points. Then about the things to look out. Titan, Ambuja Cements, Hindustan Petroleum, Indigo Airlines, Aditya Birla Capital and Adani Wilmar are some of the major Indian companies' earnings results are scheduled to release today. And in terms of macro, first early morning, last week's Bank of Japan's interest rate decision meeting minutes. Then during the market hours, there is nothing that I am aware of. Finally, in the aftermarket hours in the night, somewhat US important macros are due, such as private non-farm payroll data. Here, please note not the government one, which will be due only on Friday. Today, privately calculated one based on number of addition in payroll. And also details about the crude oil inventories. Coming to technical, Nifty opened higher and moved almost near 19,800 and closed below 19,750. Thus, it forms the bearish candle. However, on the positive side, it made the higher high and higher low for the second consecutive day. Similarly, technical indicators are indicating a mixed signals, indicating a lack of trending moves and also indicates a potential consolidation phase. So, the main area hurdle zone is 19,800. If the Nifty can achieve a decisive close above this level, it indicates a bullish sentiment. Potentially, it can move towards 19,900 level. On surpassing this, we could even look towards the 20,000 mark. Conversely, if Nifty fails to hold above 90,700, there is a possibility of falling back to 19,650 to 19,600 range with an extended downside to 19,500 level if the bearish momentum picked up means. Overall, with various indicators giving mixed signals, the expectation for the Nifty is to trade in a range between 90,500 to 90,900. The tug of war between buyers and sellers around 90,800 mark will be crucial to watch for determining the trend direction. Then, in case of Bank Nifty, it too forms a similar candle to Nifty with a third consecutive day higher high and higher low formation. However, its movement was contained within the range of 45,200 to 45,800 level. It appears Bank Nifty is waiting for a trigger, most probably the RBI policy announcement or the SBI results. In such scenarios, market often stay within a defined range, reacting to intraday news and global cues. Given the overall sentiment, as long as the Bank Nifty maintains level above the 20-day exponential moving average and especially the 45,300 support, market expects to be positive. However, breaking below 45,300 could lead the index towards 45,000 or even 44,700. On the other hand, if the Bank Nifty can break past the 45,800 resistance, this would suggest that the buyers are taking charge, potentially setting the stage for further upward momentum above 46,000. Then about options open interest. First, for Nifty, lot of new additional call options were added at 19,800 and it got the maximum put option open interest as well. So 19,800 is the immediate resistance to break. Then on the other side, some call option open interest were unwound at 19,600 and that's the maximum put option without significant call option. Thus, 19,600 is the support to look out for. In case of Bank Nifty, 45,500 and 45,600 got the significant short straddle. Then 46,000 is the maximum call option open interest. So 46,000 is the resistance to break. Similarly, on the downside, 45,000 is the next nearby maximum put option open interest after 45,500. So as per open interest, 45,000 is the support to look out for. So that's all in this video. Hope you all got some useful information. Please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video so it will help me beat the YouTube algorithm and will also motivate me to do more. Please don't make any investigation based on this as I'm not a SEBI registered advisor. I'm doing this for my and viewers' educational purpose only. Thanks for watching.